What? What? You want some revenge? Hi, this is Neilson Dynasty. Please like, share, and subscribe. Buy yourself some silver and some platinum. You really want some platinum, you just don't know it, but you do. And be kind, helpful, and grateful because it's a lot better than the alternative. Not only that, if you're kind, helpful, and grateful, people won't treat you like the alternative unless they are the alternative. But anyhow, that's not what this is about. This is about some interesting stuff on the UN and Ghana. And why, my question is, this is about EU sending 105 armored vehicles to fight terror from the Sahel in Ghana. Now France has already had 3 of their 8 colonies have coups against the governments to kick France out because they say they weren't doing anything. They also kicked the UN out. Now all of a sudden the UN seems to be sending 105 armored vehicles to fight terror in Ghana, which you have, okay, it's backwards to y'all, so let me think here. Okay, here would be the west coast would be here, and it would go down around like that. There we'd have Togo, Ghana, and then Sierra Leone, and the others right along that area. So it's all along a certain stretch of Africa. As a matter of fact, I might be able to get a map up here real quick here to show y'all. But maps, there it is, right there. Yeah, they're all in the same area, and 3 of the coup nations that did coups against France are all in the same area. And here we go. See, Ghana is, this is the Africa, obviously. You have Nigeria. Niger is where they just had a coup. Frasca had a coup. Ghana is right beneath it. Then you've got Togo. You got to scope in. Cody, that's a French colony. Sierra Leone's French colony. Then you got Togo, and then so they're all in the same area. And this country up here just kicked, and this country out here, Mali, and this country right here, all kicked out the French because they're not fighting terror, and also the UN, all up in this area. Now the UN's giving these guys 105 armored vehicles, and here is the report. Let me turn the volume up for you so you can hear it.
October 28, 2023, Ghana received a fleet of some 105 armored vehicles from the European Union to bolster its ongoing efforts to combat terrorism, particularly in the Sahel region. Joseph Borrell, the European Union's chief diplomat, formally handed over the 105 vehicles to Ghana's armed forces on Saturday during a visit to the country to discuss regional and international issues with Ghana's president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. After meeting with President Nana Akufo-Addo in Accra, Borrell said the 105 armored vehicles delivered to Ghana were part of aid that would later include aerial surveillance equipment and electronic warfare systems. In a statement, the European Union also said the Ghana aid was part of a broader 616 million euros package to strengthen the defense and security of the 4 coastal countries of the Gulf of Guinea. This means that Togo, Benin, and the Ivory Coast will also benefit from similar assistance along the line. Terrorist groups have been active in the Sahel for several years and are now seeking to expand their operations. As such, they have targeted the coastal nations below the Sahel as their new targets, putting Ghana and its immediate neighbors at risk of terror attacks. While Ghana has not yet recorded any jihadist attacks within its borders, Benin's military has confirmed roughly 20 incursions from across the border since 2021. Togo has also been repeatedly attacked on its northern border. The latest attempts by extremists and terrorists to expand their sphere of influence from the Sahel to coastal West Africa are evident, and these actions pose a substantial security risk to the people and stability of Ghana, Akufo-Addo said during the ceremony to receive the vehicles. Recent occurrences of terrorist activities in Burkina Faso, Togo, and Benin underscore the pressing need for Ghana to enhance its counterterrorism measures. It is imperative to understand that no single country can confront the terrorist threat on its own, Ghana's president added, collaborative efforts among nations facing this challenge and a critical support from partners such as the European Union who share our security concerns remain crucial in mitigating the terrorist threat in the West African region.
Okay, I was wrong. It's not the UN, it's the European Union, not the United Nations, a total different Western group. But needless to say, they are bolstering up this government here with just, it looks like the type of vehicles you'd need to have a good civilian control. Those didn't really look like vehicles that you would use in an armed scenario. You know, Humvees, they look like armored F-150 types and smaller armored vehicles like that. Not really, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It just seems weird that right now there's the European Union is sending 105 armored vehicles to Ghana to fight the terrorist threat right after the three countries above Ghana kicked out the French in coups, and Russia's moving in there now. I just find it weird. Leave in the comments below if you find this rather interesting as well. I didn't give you all the whole report because it goes on for another 3 minutes, and I didn't want to really waste your time with just BS. The point of it being that, yeah, for some reason they are bolstering Ghana's localized military with armored vehicles, and I have a feeling it's more to guarantee that the government that's in charge stays in charge and doesn't have a coup against them. That's just my initial thought right off the top of my head with what's been going on in that part of Africa. But anyhow, you guys leave a comment down below and tell me what your thoughts are on this report, and have a great day. Buy some platinum. Bye.